Can someone please explain to me why these guys think it's so funny to throw a sex toy at WNBA players? It happened again for the third time. This time it was at the Fever versus Sparks game in Los Angeles, and someone threw a green dildo at Sophie Cunningham. And I don't know if they got the guy or not. I hope they did, because that guy whoever it is, need to be taught a lesson. Now listen, if you don't like the WNBA, that is perfectly fine. I do not like watch golf on TV. Don't hate golf. Don't like watching it on TV. To me, golf is boring. I think golfers actually are overpaid for what they do. But I'm not going on go to the Masters and yelling at those dudes. You guys are overpaid for hitting a little ball for stick. I'm not doing that. I'm not a particular fan of hockey. Nothing wrong with hockey. It's exciting. It's just not my sport. But I'm not going there and just yell at people. It's like, why are you guys fighting all the time? Play. I'm not doing that. Just because I'm not into a sport doesn't mean I need to disrespect it. If you don't like the WNBA, fine. Watch something else. But I don't know what the whole dildo thing is. Okay, so the league is mostly lesbian, and you got some straight women mixed in there. There's a mixture of ladies. So what does a dildo do? Who thought? Listen, if these guys were teenagers, you're a dumb teen, I'll give you a pass. Your brain is still forming. You're an idiot. You're a teenager. I was a teenager. I was a teenage boy. I was an idiot. I'll even give you freshman and sophomore in college. I'll give you that. Especially if you've been drinking. I'll even give you freshman and sophomore in college for being a complete tool. I will give you that. Anything past that, you are a moron. Maybe because I'm saying this because I'm a black man and we don't do stupid stuff like this. We got our own issues. We also do our own dumb stuff as black men. But not that. Come on, man. That's another level of stupidity. And from the economics of it, make this make sense to me. I get the idea, like, hey, I'm going to throw a sex toy at a WNBA player. So what do? You either go to a sex shop or look online and get a green dildo. You buy that. You pay for it. You get it. You tell your boy, hey, I got that sex toy. You want to go to the game tomorrow? So now, your dumbass gotta buy a ticket for the game, and your friends who think this is funny, they gotta buy tickets to the game. A game that these dudes swear they hate. So you got the sex toy. You paid money for that. Then you get tickets. You go to the game. Then you have to pay for parking. You pay for parking. That's another added expense. You go in there and you figure, I probably want to throw into the third period. You want to get some drinks, some nachos? So now all of a sudden, now you get some nachos, a beer or a soft drink, depending who you are. So let me get this straight. For you to prove a point, you order the sex toy. You pay for tickets for a game you hate. You get your friends maybe involved to pay for tickets for a game they hate. You pay for parking. You buy some nachos or hot dogs. And then you get beers and a soft drink. And then you toss the sex toy. And you think, and for what? The only thing I worry about when these things happen is you get those things are kind of hard. They're rubbery, but they're hard. So, and again, I don't never use one. I'm just saying what I saw. So when you throw something like that, it's kind of heavy. So you throw it, you might hit somebody in the eye. Might hit, if your aiming's wrong, you might hit somebody like a lady or a kid in the head. My hope is whoever did it, they found that guy. Because I'm assuming it's a guy. It might be a gal, I doubt it. But I'm assuming it's a guy or guys. I hope that guy got arrested, goes to jail, not go to prison. Because I think it needs him to go to jail. And then he has to call somebody. Hey, you got to get me out of jail. Oh my God, what happened? Did you get a fight? No, I threw a dildo at a WNBA game. Click. If I knew anybody, and that's why they got arrested. Oh no, brother, you got to stay there. I ain't bailing you out for that stupidity. Hell no. No, I want cats like this to get arrested, and then somebody got to bail them out, and they yelling at them saying, why would you do something stupid like that? And now it's a misdemeanor, but then you have to pay whatever fine that is. And then I hope they get banned for whatever arena they're in. In fact, they should be banned from all arenas. Like, if you get caught, you should be banned from all WNBA arenas. And some of these arenas is actually where the men play. So if this happened at Staples, I think it happened at Staples, maybe, then you're banned for coming to Lakers games. I think that's apropos for causing a stir in the game. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is just absolutely stupid, wasting money, throwing something for a game that you tend to hate? Just don't watch the game. Why is that so weird? There's like 2 million channels on TV today. If you don't like the WNBA, don't watch it. If you see Caitlin Clark or Sophie Cunningham, you don't like them, turn the channel. Do something else instead of wasting cash buying a sex toy and maybe getting arrested. Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm a black man. It's weird because we don't think of stupid stuff like this. It's so stupid.